Hello, and welcome back. This is Hot Summer Nights with the Joy of Life Legacy Challenge. I basically picked up where we left off. Callie knows. She knows about Tara and the other baby, and you can see that she's woken up and she's very angry, trying to get her day started because it's looking like she can give birth at any moment. And that is a huge deal. Now, a minor thing that makes me excited about that is how convenient it is that she's off today and he's off today. So that is ideal. But this also means Bobby's life is about to go absolutely insane. Yeah, look at him. Look at how, he can feel her eyes, her glare. His life's about to get crazy because she got pregnant, I think, the same day as Tara. So he's going to have two little ones running around. One may be coming to visit him. I haven't really worked that out, but Bobby is definitely thinking about this. Like, it's starting to hit him that logistically this is going to be hard. And then, yeah, he wants to ask Callie about her day because he knows that his relationship is really on thin ice. He's still reminiscing on how he told her. He told her, after he went to go see Tara, he just told her straight up. And things are tense. Things are tense. So Callie's over here making them breakfast, and Bobby is waking up to the realization that life's about to be a lot harder. So I think that today, honestly, today we need to be trying to see where we're gonna live, because look at this. Do you see this? You see another bedroom? Yeah, me either. They might be able to get away with having the baby in their room for a little while, but I don't know what the plan is gonna be for Bobby and Callie and the other baby. I actually think we need to try to meet up with Tara. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at how low. Her relationship with Bobby is not in a great place. But she wants to get engaged to Bobby. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for Callie, but she's happy. They're just enjoying their breakfast together. And Callie's like, are you ready for what's about to happen? Of course, Bobby's like, not really. He hasn't shown even a little bit that he's ready for what's going to happen. Callie's cheerful nature is, I feel like at this point it's hurting her. Like, it is hurting her because she wants to see the best in Bobby. And Bobby doesn't want to disappoint anyone, but he is not the person for this. Like, he cannot believe this has happened. He does not want to be a father right now. Callie doesn't really know anyone, and she needs to get to know Tara. So she's already told Bobby, we are gonna have to move forward some way. We need to figure out a plan. Nope, you cannot mop that up. You cannot. Pregnant women cannot mop. Those are the rules. You just sit down and relax. Let Bobby take care of that. So yeah, she was like, Bobby, we need to move forward with this. And he is in charge of setting up some kind of meeting so that all the adults can get on the same page. And then maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe this is the first step to getting to whatever new life they're all going to have together, because they all are going to have to be involved with each other in some way. So Bobby's in a good place for work, and at some point, who knows when, given how everything's turning out, at some point we do need to move forward with this aspiration, and he needs to have a food sale. He could probably honestly do that while Callie is resting when the new baby is born, but I'm not going to be prioritizing that because I want Bobby to have a little event between him, or I guess not an event. We'll just do a meetup. So let's all go to, where can we go? Maybe the thrift and bubble tea store. It's too bad they already ate, because then we could get some desserts. But you know what? You know what? I think that either the cafe or this bubble tea store would be great. I'm gonna do the bubble tea store because people will recognize him at the cafe, and as soon as they, things travel. We've already seen that with the Aftons. I don't want, I don't want him to go back to the cafe with two pregnant women sitting with him at a table. So I'm gonna take them to Midtown Square. So here we all come, just like a parade. A parade of bellies. Alright, everyone, please have a seat. Let's all sit together. You can do it. Well, first things first. Tara is not looking too happy. And then Bobby is looking at the table, and Callie is just kind of here. So I know that these two have not met. Let's do a respectful introduction. I really think that is what Callie would do. Nice, okay. They're getting along okay. She wants to talk about cooking. Bobby, we need you to kind of steer this. Where are you going? We're not gonna embrace the cringe, please. Let's ask about pregnancy. Everyone, if you guys need to stand up, that's fine. So, however you guys want to do this, standing up or sitting. So, how's her pregnancy? She says, nice of you to ask. I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I'm happy I'm going to have a child. Pregnancy has its good days and bad days, but overall it's a beautiful experience. Interesting. How does her husband feel about all of this? We don't know him. Okay, so let's go ahead now and let's just... maybe they can talk about their individual pregnancies. Okay, let's just go ahead. We're not going to ask her about hobbies and skills. Callie's like, Tara, you can probably already see it. I'm pregnant too. And we both are pregnant with Bobby's baby. And so we need to figure out the best way to handle this. Bobby wants to yell at her. And now Tara has decided to disappear. Where is she going? Is she leaving? Or is she just needs to take a deep breath? Is this overwhelming for her? Maybe the two ladies can have a heart-to-heart. Let's have a deep conversation because this is going to be crazy. Bobby just wants to look at fashion. He is not taking this seriously at all. Oh my gosh. She's like, hey, how are you doing? She's like, I just needed some air. This is absolutely crazy. My husband has a lot of feelings about all this, and it is taking its toll. Callie's significant other has cheated on her, and she thought the relationship was heading somewhere. She is having these mood swings. This is not very productive. This is not going to be productive at all. So Bobby can reject Tara's child. But he already did the paternity test. So we're going to come over here and tell her that we consider the child as ours. Tara's reading these books. She's probably reading a pregnancy book. Do they make pregnancy books for these types of situations? Do they have any advice for how the mother can maybe relax? Because this is stressing her out. Okay, so it looks like she is happy. And he said a family accepting another Sims child as his own has given them too much happiness for Bobby to not feel happy too. Alright, so we need to, it sounds like we're on good terms. She's very happy that we have decided to do this. Let's ask to feel baby. This would absolutely have her in shambles because he is not nearly as supportive. Tara is just trying to keep her cool. And, like, we need to meet, what's his name? Tomax? Is that the guy's name? We need to meet Tomax Colette. But really, like, let's follow Callie. She just needs to go. Hey Callie, you're so notorious that one of my unscrupulous friends has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Absolutely not, Mia. It is not a good time. It's not a good time. Callie is already pretty well known. It's probably just some fan who has nothing to say. And right now, she's just not in the mood for it. Right now, it's just Callie and Bobby. And Tara's left. She got the closure that she needed. She has everyone's number. Everyone is willing to talk. And so they at least have a foundation started. But Callie is just so upset. She's gonna share fears about the baby's health. I'm gonna let her just try to change his mind one more time. His mind's just not changing though. Like, this isn't gonna happen. There is no changing my mind. And she's getting chewed out by him. Like, this is not good. I don't even think they're friends anymore. They're so sad. She wants to get engaged. Like, let's just ask her about her day. Ask about day. I don't know. Like, if they did get married, I don't know if it'd be a good marriage. Bobby is feeling resentful towards their partner. How dare they try to change their mind? Bobby won't budge. He's just being so mean to her. Relationship on thin ice? Try Cupid's Counseling by Cupid's Corner. We have semi-graduated therapists just rearing to give your relationship a boost. You can find Cupid's Counseling on your phone under the Cupid's Corner app. We're gonna go do that. We are going to go do that. They are having this argument in public. Go to Cupid's Counseling with Callie. What do you mean? You can, Bobby. Like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a sim just saying he's like not able to do stuff. You can totally do it. Let's go. It's like, Callie, things are getting really bad between us. I am not happy. And I don't want to stress you out, but this is a lot. Let's go to counseling. They are both angry. So hopefully the session is, they can just get everything out again. And if they need to end things, I'm going to be sad. Let's start with you, Bobby. Close your eyes. Look within. What feelings are you sensing in your body today? I'm feeling angry. I see. I validate your emotions. I validate your negativity. It is okay, Bobby. Let the emotions spill forth from you. No matter how much it annoys others around you, this is a safe space. He never has any trouble with trying not to annoy others. He does not care. How about you, Callie? How are you feeling today? She's very angry. Interesting. It seems as if your inner sim is trying to tell you something, isn't it? Maybe it's this stop the cycle. You wake up, go to work, use the toilet, eat dinner, go back to sleep. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It's all meaningless. Callie, don't you see? You must look inside and ask yourself, what do you really want? Wow, that's actually good for her. Does she want Bobby and all of the drama he's brought into her life, or does she just, at this point, does she just want the baby? Let's get to the root of some of the issues. What are you having trouble with in your relationship? At this point, our romantic relationship, and even our, like, we're not even friends anymore. You would like to improve your overall romantic relationship. Let's get into it. It just feels like we're not making progress in our relationship. I mean, we're together, but are we really together? I'm not gonna let them vent to each other because they have been doing that. I feel like it's not a matter of them talking to each other. Let's ask for advice. It's best to make sure you are being romantic at the right moments. If either of you are in a bad mood, you might not find your romantic gestures going over too well. If either of you are feeling flirty, though, then be proactive. Flirt like there's no tomorrow. This is not helpful. Let's just let's just go home. I know, Bobby, you wasted $1,000 and things are just as bad as ever. Callie knows that she got like some kind of warning last time she had asada, but she's like, screw it. Screw today. I need some food. I need some comfort food. Oh. Hey, the party's starting soon. You almost here. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if Bobby can come. I'm gonna let her go. I decided that first of all, the parties are pitiful in The Sims 4. When I get invited to parties, it's literally just, it's nobody. It's just like a random invite. Um, but Mia and Michael, I mean, they know now. Here, I'm gonna come over here to Mia. Mia, please get off of your computer. Let's just go ahead and announce the news of the pregnancy. Callie is obviously angry, so that's gonna ring some bells. Like, shouldn't you be happy? You're gonna be a mom soon. Mia, please. Callie's like, so you know that I've been seeing Bobby, and as you can see, I'm knocked up. And Mia did not care. Mia did not care at all. Why did they invite her? Let's tell Michael. Announce news of pregnancy. They are so weird to me. They are so weird to me. Ugh. She doesn't even like him. She's already in a bad mood. He better not piss her off. Yeah, Callie's sick of jokes. Everything that she says to Bobby is construed as a joke. So I'm sure that she does not like that. And I kind of want to talk about, talk about cooking. Callie's really feeling sad that she thinks she's going to be a terrible parent and the child will hate her. Yeah. Aww. She's crying. She's so overwhelmed. Yeah, we need to go. Like, we're having a horrible day. And look at these two. They're laughing. They're laughing about the situation when she walked out. They're gossiping. She's like, I knew it. She's been acting different at work, and you can see her stomach's huge. I knew it. Callie can hear them. Like, she's like, I am so humiliated. I'm supposed to be their boss, and I'm pregnant by a guy who really does not want this baby. What is she gonna do? Oh my gosh. On her way back home from the party, I got the notification that the baby is getting born. Are you ready? You have a lot to get ready for. Let's go ahead and let's have this baby at the hospital. I am nervous for her. We are going to join. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to come in. I have the childbirth mod installed, and the typical hospital just does not have the good stuff. So Jenny Jinfrid has created a childbirth mod hospital, and I am downloading it. I am going to download it so that we have access to all of the good stuff that Panda Sama actually supplied, and we will get going soon. Alright, so first things first, Callie's getting all checked out. Oh my gosh, she has so much doubt going through her mind. Like, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Where are we at? She's only 1 centimeter dilated. You need to just go to sleep, and then, we'll see how things are going. It's kind of late anyway. Yeah, you're on family leave, and then Bobby, you have work in 10 hours, but guess what? You are not about to come over here and start yelling at her. Let's go ahead and... Can he take family leave? Let's call in sick. He can't do any of those things right now. Alright, I'm just gonna let it play out. It's not like he's gonna get fired. The boss is his baby mama. So I'm gonna let him sit here, and he needs to be supportive. Okay, Callie just woke up and she is having contraction pains. Let's see what we can do. Let's come over here, and can we ask him for a back massage? Is that something that he would be willing to do for us? Bobby, get off the computer, please. Yeah, he's being a good sport today. Oh my gosh, while we are here at the hospital with Callie, I get the notification. Tara just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name, and what are we gonna call him? And oh my gosh, he has the last name Colette. I don't know how Bobby feels about that, but you know what? Why should he care? I mean, he has not... All of his support for her pregnancy has been performative, and it has been because he knows that Tomax Colette, who's Tara's husband, is going to probably be the one raising his child. So he doesn't have the pressure and the expectation. So he can just do the bare minimum, and it's okay. But with Callie, they are in an actual relationship. It's not a good one, but they're in one. So of course, this is just so different. What are we gonna name Bobby and Tara's baby? Let's see, if I randomize, I got Easton. Let's do it, Easton Colette. It says the contractions are getting more intense and more frequent. Callie is also starting to feel pain in her lower back, and if she wants to get an epidural, now might be a good time to do so. How's it going, Callie? Callie is almost fully dilated, but not quite. But she's beginning to realize that it's not a matter for Bobby of just like growing up. He is coming in and out of the room. His support is like waning, and she's beginning to get in her head like, maybe I made a mistake. And right now Callie is heavily leaning towards packing up and leaving once she gives birth, because Bobby is not... He's not a good partner. He has not been a good partner. Like, he was great when there was not much happening, but when it came to something this huge, he has just kind of told her repeatedly, like, I like you, but I don't want to be a dad. And so she's having these pains and she's having these realizations all at once. And yeah, I think that's what she is leaning towards. Bobby's just sitting here talking about memes while she is she wants to shout forbidden words at Bobby. I mean, it's a wrap at this point. They are not going to be nice to each other. That strained relationship is just, it seems like there's no coming back from that for them. Considering that she is like cheerful and he is generous, I would think that maybe there might be some better understanding, but this strained relationship, yeah, so rude. That was uncalled for. Bobby acting maliciously toward Callie really left a sour taste in her mouth. It has Callie wishing Sims could just be nice to each other instead of whatever that was. So she dislikes malicious interactions, and she's just not. This is not who she's dating, and dare I say he has a little bit of a dark side. Yeah, we're just gonna tell him we're keeping the baby, and once this is all said and done, we want child support. Do whatever you want. Don't expect me to be here, though. Like, that's not the same energy he was showing Tara. So he's like, I didn't even sign up for this. Let's go ahead then and let's just call it. We're gonna have a permanent separation, and it's gonna be angry. Yeah, she's like, Bobby, I cannot do this with you anymore. I'm not willing to put up with this, and I wish you the best for the sake of our baby, but I do not want to be romantic partners with you. This has been a horrible experience. And why is Callie separating from Bobby? Are we gonna go with bad habits of Bobby? Or are we gonna go with different family preferences? There's a few things here that could probably work, but I'm just for now gonna do different family preferences. Perhaps Callie and Bobby have different wishes regarding the future of their family, be it disagreeing on the wanted number of children, conflicting opinions about adoption or surrogacy, etc. For her, she just can't handle the fact that he is so angry and he forgets himself, forgets what he's saying to her when she's pregnant and she's in labor. Like, she doesn't need this right now. Bobby and Callie now despise each other. She says, we don't want the same direction for our family, and I'm not willing to sacrifice my family preferences to save this relationship. Man, okay. Let's have someone check our dilation one more time. Poor Callie. What an awful day. Okay, it's finally time. You're fully dilated. Talk to one of our obstetricians to go into labor right away. So Dr. Lyric Green is going to be taking care of us today. I'm not really quite sure where Bobby is. I might try to call him over. He's on his computer. He's on the computer. He's like not paying attention. He closed his ears and his eyes, and he went to the back to have a panic. But okay, we are good here. Callie just gave birth to a baby girl. This baby needs a name. Callie, now I did not know about the boy name, but Callie and Bobby both love baking. And I'm gonna give this baby girl his last name, Bobby Graham. I actually want to name her Cookie. Cookie Graham is such a like campy fucking name. Cookie Graham. I'm gonna do it. Cookie, baby Cookie. Oh no. Okay, this is a lot. Aww. Aww. This little baby Cookie. Now, the baby was born with complications that require immediate medical evaluation. It's critical for Callie to take him to a pediatric exam within 24 hours. And now, postpartum. has begun for her. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Are you running? Where are you going? He wants to talk to the doctor. She's doing actual work. He just wants to be annoying. Bobby needs to make an effort if he wants his relationship to go back to normal. To avoid more trouble and perhaps a breakup, he had better stop romantically engaging with other Sims. This is no longer on the table, Bobby. You guys are broken up. What is... Yeah. Only for the baby. Oh, that's regarding his child support. Well, she's gonna go ahead and go to her gynecologist visit. And he needs to go home because he has to meet his baby girl. Just before he goes, is saying, is Callie interested in a copper intrauterine device or IUD? This is a birth control. Should help prevent unplanned pregnancies. After her experience, she's going to say yes. Callie is back home, and of course, she's exhausted. What a horrible, but also beautiful day. She had a baby, and she broke up with the baby's father. And then we have him over here. He's not happy. He doesn't really know what to do with his fucking feelings. I'm gonna have you actually eat dinner since it's 10:40 p.m. Bobby does have to go to work tomorrow, and maybe under normal circumstances I wouldn't make him go, but it's not like he's been putting in the effort of child labor. I mean, he's been having a pretty good time. He was on the computer. He was arguing with Callie while she was in labor. How did I make the main character the antagonist? I do have a hope for him, but right now, this is his family tree. Easton. Oh, Easton has siblings. How long has she been married? And then we have, of course, Cookie. Easton and Cookie. Those are such cute names. All right, let's give it a try. Let's attempt to bond with Cookie. Oh my gosh, it took a bit of time, but Bobby is now at peace with his child. He will do his best to be a good parent. Oh my god, did him holding her change everything? Oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm gonna end things here because, yeah, I'm actually speechless. I'm actually shocked. I did not expect him to be able to adjust that way, but he did. I think that it's like love at first sight because look at how she's looking at him. She's smiling, a toothless smile at him, and he's like, I can't do this. Like I things have to change. And now I'm wondering, how are things gonna go? Callie and him are broken up. I wonder if he can try to fix this. Is it worth it to try to fix, or are they just kind of done for? But yeah, I'm actually shocked, very shocked, and I'm actually very happy. Let's see, Easton. Tested biological offspring. Yes, he did do a test to make sure that Easton was his. So that was absolutely crazy. This is the last thing, I promise. Like they are not together anymore, and even though they have a really low relationship, they no longer have this strained dynamic because they're not in a relationship. So it's possible that they can just kind of build things up to where they should be. And maybe this will work. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a wild episode, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, please like this video if you like it, and please leave a comment on what you think about Bobby and if you think that this relationship can be saved at all. And if you haven't already, I would really, really appreciate it if you subscribe. I am trying to be very consistent, and I appreciate it again. So goodbye.